Hey everyone, it's Chris, back here with another video, and welcome to the return of the 5-minute flashback. This is a series, again, where I talk about a series that's old or a series that's completed and finished and why I like it. So in this video, I'm going to be talking about Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood is pretty much my favorite anime ever. Even more than the like of Dragon Ball Z, Naruto, Bleach, Attack on Titan, Tokyo Ghoul, etc, etc. Full Metal Alchemist is the top for me. Full Metal Alchemist is about two brothers on a mission to heal their damaged bodies after a failed attempt to revive their mother using alchemy. So Edward Elric, the main character, is missing his arm and his leg and he has metal replacements. And Alphonse, the younger brother, his entire body is gone and his soul is actually within a suit of armor. The series quickly spins off into a battle anime where these two brothers end up uncovering a government conspiracy and end up learning more about the nature of alchemy. So often anime shows end up either being too short or too long. So if a show is too short, for instance something like Tokyo Ghoul, you have 13 episodes or at most 26 episodes of the show, you watch through it, you're finished, and then you're done. So that can kind of suck because it's really hard to be invested in a show and its characters when you're only getting so many episodes of content. On the other hand, you have shows that go on for a really long time. So stuff like Dragon Ball Z, One Piece, Bleach, you have a lot of long-running anime. And the problem with long-running shows is that a lot of filler is added. Filler is often added to long-running anime so the creators can make more money out of the franchise. But the problem is that the filler can decrease the quality of a show and can make a show feel like a chore to watch. One thing that's awesome about Full Metal Alchemist is that the show is 64 episodes and then you're done. So it's long enough for you to get into the show, to be invested in the plot and the characters, but not so long that the show feels like it's dragged out, that it feels like it's boring. Another thing that I love is that this show has crazy awesome action. So a lot of the action animation within Brotherhood is beautiful. You get gunplay, swordsmanship, characters that can manipulate fire. You even have characters that can manipulate the environment. And not to have a huge spoiler here, but some of the villains within the show end up having immortality. So when they're hit with an attack, like say in the head or something like that would normally be fatal, they can walk it off. And this leads to some truly creative fight scenes because you're able to kind of have some more gory, like hardcore action without worrying about necessarily killing off your villains too soon. Characters don't die often in Full Metal Alchemist, but when they do, it means something. There's no Dragon Balls, there's no way to revive people back from the dead. Once someone's gone, they're gone. And this adds stakes and a sense of realism to this show, even though it's a fantasy show. Often in shows, you have writers break their own rules, so characters will get power-ups out of nowhere and win battles that they really shouldn't have. But in Full Metal Alchemist, it's always understandable how a character can beat a certain other character. Characters use strategy to beat someone. Or if a character does have some sort of power-up, it's explained within a logical way. Certain things are foreshadowed, so when certain changes do happen in the series, it doesn't seem like it's something that just came out of nowhere. The show has themes of brotherhood, family, war, oppression, compassion, and in general, it's just a really good feel-good story. And I think a lot of the themes present within Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood can be attributed to a lot of the social issues that go on in society today. Another thing that I really enjoyed is that the show has a very satisfying conclusion. When the show ends, it feels right. You don't feel like you're missing something or you necessarily need there to be more of the show. The ending feels right, you feel satisfied, and you can move on. Again, it doesn't end too quick, and it doesn't go on for too long. And the ending is picture perfect. The music and the soundtrack is also really nice to listen to. The music is very good at setting the mood and tone. The show can go from really funny and goofy to really serious to even scary and have like scenes that almost seem like they're out of a horror movie. And especially I want to give a big shout out to all the opening songs for the show are just amazing. From the openings themselves, you can almost tell that this show is going to be different than your average anime. So this is the reason I'm going to go ahead and get Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood 10 silly Edward faces out of 10. Again, I believe it's an amazing show. I think it's a great gateway anime. If someone's never seen an anime before in their life, this is the anime to show them, because it's just a good show. A lot of the filler and fan service and kind of the things that I think anime kind of gets a lot of crap for really aren't that prevalent in this show. So I think it's a great show. I think it's good for anyone. I think it's okay for children to watch. I think it's okay for adults. I think there's something in it for everyone. I totally forgot to record this earlier, so let me know what you think about Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood. If you're not in a Brotherhood, what is your favorite anime? Let me know in the comments below. If you like this video, please hit the like button, and also don't forget to subscribe. And until next time, I will see you all later. Peace. P.S. My last video about the Iron Fist whitewashing was really popular, so I'm going to kind of see what kind of comments I get, because some of them have been interesting, and maybe I'll do another discussion video off of it. You know, it's kind of letting me know what kind of videos people like for my channel. So please continue to comment, even if it's not nice, and give me feedback, and that'll help me decide kind of what direction I want to push my content in. So yeah, thank you, and I'll see you later.